Gen Z dating. The state of Gen Z dating is not looking good for most people. Let's be real, dating apps are basically overpriced video games where you pay to unlock super likes and see who likes you, but you still get ignored. It's like we're all playing Tinder, but the final boss is actually getting a reply. Then there's plenty of other issues like commitment and culture shifts. If you can relate, why not subscribe? It's free and you can always change your mind later. Let's get into it then. Starting off looking at dating apps. So these dating apps are designed to be deleted, but if anything, it deletes your confidence instead. The main ones used in Gen Z are Tinder, Hinge and Bumble, and they're all dire. But to be fair, I do often say that I think it's more the types of people on the apps rather than the actual design of the app themselves. Firstly, looking at Tinder, this app just doesn't feel real at all. It just feels like roulette as you swipe through loads of people, and you have to hope that the people you send likes to also send likes back. Thing is, you could send likes to people and you may not even appear on their suggestions. Ultimately, you're just wasting your time. A lot of Tinder accounts are also scams as the platform is so mainstream. Scammers are trying to get money out of you or promote their OF, etc. It's so cringe. Getting a meaningful match on this platform is actually a myth. The double dating thing is really weird as well, but I have a couple mates who mess about that and at work, and it's actually jokes with some of the things they say on the little 4-man group chats when they make a match. Tinder is realistically a LinkedIn for hookups. Nothing special will actually come from this app, so if you are looking for a relationship, do not bother with this app. Now let's look at Bumble. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any experience on this app. I think I had this app for maybe a day at the longest before I binned it. It's supposed to be like a women-led platform where women make the first move when you match, which sounds good for guys who were shy to message first, and for women who are sick of receiving unwanted and dodgy messages from guys. As I say, I don't really have loads to talk about this app. I'm not particularly familiar with it, but it honestly just felt like a copied and paste Tinder with yellow branding, praying that you and another person send a like to each other unprompted. These games are just painful. Now we've got Hinge, which is my personal favourite out of the three. It still isn't great though. So Hinge is supposed to be a personality-driven dating app, as the creators say, where you can post pictures and put prompts on your profile to basically show who you are and what you do. The advantage of this app is that when you scroll through profiles, you can actually send a message alongside the like you send, which is pretty cool, and the receiver can actually view your profile, so the game is less RNG, and they can actually decide whether they want to match with you or not. Some of the prompts on this app I've seen though are hilarious, and some are extremely boring and generic. As a straight male, I just see women, so I don't know what other genders put on their profiles, but some of the profiles are actually just copied and pasted. Some prompts are like, first round is on me if, and then the following thing they say is, I'd never say that. Another classic one is, the typical Sunday is watching F1, or my most irrational fear is men. Like, what do you mean your irrational fear is men? There's no way people are actually going to send likes to your profile. It's just cringe. Some of these profiles are actually impossible to work with. The overall commonalities with these dating apps, you'll have meaningless matches where the conversation goes nowhere, and if one goes somewhere, you'll be ghosted eventually. It's actually hilarious when you match, send a message, and then instantly get unmatched or 0 messages back. And the prices of the premiums on these apps are actually extortionate. I think Tinder Gold's like £15 for just 1 week. Like, that's actually mental. What the hell? I think these apps have also made people become really picky with a grass is always greener mentality, which I understand how the apps have done this. Like, why would you send a like to a profile you're 80% interested in when your daily likes are limited and you could find 5 more profiles that you 100% like? The barriers to entry of even meeting people from these apps is difficult. Okay, let's say dating apps aren't for you, and I can't lie, you should keep away from them. But even approaching people in this generation feels impossible. I think the lockdowns back in 2020 really damaged a lot of people's social skills where they struggle to engage socially with people, which is pretty sad, I can't lie. A struggle in this generation is having the confidence to go and talk to someone you're interested in without worrying about coming across as a creep. Because there's so many videos you see online where someone approaches another and then they get rejected and made out to be a creep, which is a real shame because it's probably not like that with most people, but mainstream media has put that into people's minds. Next is Gen Z's issues with commitment. It's pretty depressing to hear that one of Gen Z's top values when it comes to a partner is loyalty. Like, what? It sounds like a batteries not included kind of issue. Surely if you're with someone, that should be the bare minimum, not a feature you look for in someone. That's crazy. Other commitment issues are where you're talking to someone for like 6 months straight and you have no clue whether it's a situationship, a relationship, or just free therapy. Like, I didn't sign up to be your counsellor, I just wanted to grab a Finos. With all the modern tech nowadays, I know I sound like an old man, don't I? It's so easy to just get bored of someone and be 3 taps away from talking to someone else. You just never know whether you are special or just another person on their roster. Unlike the past where none of this instant messages and easy online access was possible. There's definitely been a huge culture shift in dating. Now it seems to be all turned into vibes and Instagram stories instead of actual dates. Back in the day it was flowers and dinner, people used to wait by for a phone call, but now it's just waiting to see if they like your Instagram story. Messaging also feels like a competition between who can leave each other undelivered for the longest. Like bro, just have a conversation instead of pretending to be nonchalant with a busy lifestyle. So yeah, Gen Z dating is a bit of a mess. There's a lot of grass is always greener mentalities and ghosting, but honestly, I wouldn't stress if you are looking for love. You will find your person eventually, even when you're not expecting it. Currently for me, I'm just playing my life on story mode instead of multiplayer, and things are going strong, building happiness independently. Hope you guys enjoyed and can relate. If you're stuck in the same single player grind, hit subscribe, at least we can all suffer together. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next Sunday.